Welcome to Random Trivia and Stupidity, where there's a little trivia, a lot of stupidity. I am the librarian. You all know Bam Bam. You all know Tubby, supporting some nice little RTAS hats. Looks pretty good, guys.
It's been a while since we've actually been on here together for once.
Yeah, you know who was here last time? Beetle Man.
Yeah, no, I edited the video.
Yeah, we don't know how he got here.
I don't know if Brian's back or not. He's been missing.
Brian's missing?
Yeah.
Oh,
I contacted him to edit, and he was missing, so...
And he bailed on you.
I don't know if
I don't think
bailed.
he bailed. Beetle Bam's out and about running around, so...
Wait, he's out and about? I thought he got put back.
No, we couldn't put him back.
I couldn't put him back. Tubby couldn't put him back.
Which means either Brian or whatever the other guest had to be.
He might...
Because when I was in the video, I thought you guys sent him away.
He said something about hostages.
Yeah,
So.
Beetle Bam mentioned hostages.
I remember that. Brian, if you are editing this, just let us know if you're alright.
Let us know. Make sure Beetle Bam don't have a hold of you at least. And if you're the one that let him out, put him back, please.
Yeah, if you're the one to let him out, you're fired.
Yeah, but...
Maybe that's what it is. Maybe he's hiding
Like-
because he's like, shit.
Well, during the editing, I don't think he would be the one to do that. Because I even put a lot of notes in there, like, why would Brian do that and go missing the next day?
Because he ran away because he said he was fired. He's crying now in the dark.
Yeah, but
hole
he
somewhere.
didn't know he said that. He kind of
Right.
didn't even show up for editing.
Oh, yeah, I guess you got a point. You didn't know he
So-
said that in the video.
I guess we're going to find out if he's back or not.
I
Alrighty.
hope so.
Brian, do you like me?
Brian, you're a birch.
Alrighty, let's get started with the first question, since there's a lot of questions going around this show with Beetle Bam and Brian and a lot of unanswered questions. Hopefully down the road we get them answered. So, alright, first question is, which fast food restaurant serves a Baconator?
Oh, speaking of this...
Do you need choices?
Yeah, purple.
I got blue. He has purple.
Do you need choices?
Nah.
Oh, you
Or
asked
do
this.
you-
We'll just write her down. If you
Do
got
you
choices,
know?
you can read them all.
I do. A, Wendy's, B, McDonald's,
I just typed in
C,
Wednesday.
C, Burger King, or D, Rallies.
I went to put Wendy's and I just spelled out Wednesday.
Which fast food restaurant serves a Baconator?
Comment down below your favorite Baconator. Do you like...
The double, the single, or the triple?
You both
Okay.
went Wendy's. You both are.
If you are a large person,
Correct.
normally you go for triple.
I don't know.
And so if you're a medium person, you go
You
for
go
the
for
double.
and if you're
If
like...
you're small,
Yeah. Well, there is small that
I've seen an
bodybuilding
80-pound
small that likes to get triples.
I've
So-
seen a 80-pound girl eat a triple stacked Baconator.
Okay, so she's building that fat up.
She's Timothy, I guess.
or she's
Apparently.
bulking up.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Like she's fatting up.
She don't need to bulk it up. She
Bulk.
tackled me. We were playing basketball and it hurt.
That is funny.
Yeah, I got beat up by a girl.
All right.
Well,
Correct
we know
answer
that.
is A, Wendy's. They serve the Baconator.
Yeah, ask the two pretty big people here where Baconators get.
My boy.
Okay. All right. Next question.
Brian, what's your favorite thing from Wendy's?
He's gone. He's not here.
I'm trying to talk to him as if he's a person.
You're trying to communicate with someone that's disappeared.
Yes.
Okay.
Stupid.
I have hope that he's still there. I just don't know where he's at.
Got it. Got it. Okay, next question. In SpongeBob,
Wow.
Ooh.
what is Mr. Krabs' pet's name? And I do not have options.
Mr. Krabs a pet?
Mr. Krabs had a...
Sorry, I figured you would know this. I couldn't think of enough options. I do not have any options. I just have the answer.
Mr. Krabs having a
In
pet.
SpongeBob,
Either.
what is Mr. Krabs' pet's name?
Well, there's SpongeBob with the he had a
There's
worm.
SpongeBob and Gary.
Well,
There's
he
a
had the
bullworm that he had
bullworm.
He had the worm at the scrapyard, though. It wasn't his worm, remember? Because they threw his bed away.
Unless they're talking about that dollar bill he has framed up.
Would you,
Is
how
that
how
his
about
pet?
I give you guys a little hint? Would you guys like a little hint? I'll give you maybe like the initials because I don't have options for you.
Okay.
The initials are Mr. D.
I think it's Mr.
Oh,
Dollar.
yeah, I was going to say Mr. Dollar because he has
He
that
has
dollar
that
in the
dollar.
cage and it's like barking at him. And he goes, whoa, watch out. He's feisty. That makes so much sense now. That's the only pet I can think of.
I don't remember him having any other pet.
You
Mr.
both
Dollar.
went Mr. Dollar. You both are
What?
incorrect. And I'm hoping you guys do with this because I didn't give you options. So the correct answer is Mr. Doodles. Uh-oh. No awe.
I don't even know Mr. Doodles. That the only one I know is SpongeBob.
Hold on, guys. I'm on deck right now with this. Hold on.
Mr. Doodles. Okay, my bad. I didn't give you guys options. I assume you would know it.
We'll pull this picture up. Mr.
Doodles. It's Mr. Krabs' pet's name.
Oh, his dog!
That's the worm I was talking about.
Bro!
I was like, it's the worm.
Yeah, you're right. Mr. Doodles, everybody. It's the one he was taking on a walk and was barking.
Brian, put up the Mr. Doodles worm on
If
screen.
you ever come back from being disappeared, he forgets.
Okay, so now that he pulled that up, does that make a little more sense now?
Yeah.
Mr. Doodles?
Yeah,
I think Mr. Doodles was only in like one episode.
Yeah, he
though.
made an appearance. SpongeBob was babysitting him, and then he ran away on SpongeBob, and Mr. Krabs was upset.
Yeah.
Well, I go online and I just browse, for example, SpongeBob trivia, and I seen that.
No, that's a
and I
good
thought,
one, because there's
might
not
be
very many he's going to stump us on for
So
SpongeBob.
obviously
Yeah.
I do not know SpongeBob, so
Well,
Mr. Doodles.
It's alright. That'll be the only one you get past.
How many pets does Mr. Krabs have?
Well,
then?
That's the only one I know.
That's the only one, but when he said worm, there's an episode where Mr. Krabs is like, very first mattress gets thrown away and it's his money stuffed in it and he's unconscious the whole show. Well, he gets wheeled down this hill and he goes to the fence and there's a worm at the scrapyard and he's like, or the junkyard.
Yeah,
and
I remember what you're...
He finds his mattress and it wakes him up and the dog the worm starts barking at him, so he takes the mattress and like flips the worm up and the worm goes flying. And that's what I thought you were talking about when you said worm. I forgot about Mr.
Okay,
Doodles.
now, this is kind of for both of you, but don't you two seem concerning that you're in your mid-20s and you know all about SpongeBob?
No, because that was my childhood.
There's people older than us that know more about SpongeBob than us.
Okay.
I'm about to say, I'll ask my dad anything about SpongeBob, and he's like, I got you.
All
Yeah,
right.
he'll probably know Mr. Doodles.
He probably does know Mr. Doodles. He's probably been hanging out with Mr. Doodles.
Okay, next question.
Squidward have a pet?
He did at one
Other than
point.
his clarinet.
Well, he remember he got that one snail, and it was mean, and it acted exactly like him.
Yeah.
It was like, meow.
I'm trying to think of all the characters who had pets. Did Patrick ever have a pet?
Patrick never had a pet. They
Other
had
than
a kid.
Rock.
They had a kid.
I do remember that, yeah.
It was like a clam or whatever. Or
Mr.
oysters.
Krabs. Mr. Doodles.
Are you two done going down
SpongeBob and Gary.
SpongeBob lane?
Well, when you said Mr. Doodles, I was thinking of Doodlebob, like SpongeBob's drawing.
That's what I was.
That's what I was
thinking of.
really thinking.
The Mighty Mighty Mine.
That's not a pet. I mean, it could be.
It's like a drawing of SpongeBob, but it's called Doodlebob, and it's like weird and
Yeah, he
it
draws
attacks
stuff and
SpongeBob
comes
and
to
Patrick
life.
the whole time.
Okay. Alright, anyhow, next question. Which fast food restaurant serves a Big Mac? Do you need options?
No.
I'll throw them out real quick for the fans. McDonald's, B, Wendy's, C, Burger King, or D, Rallies.
Well, these are like fat jokes because you know we're gonna get these right.
No, but it kind of seems like that's what I'm trying to go with. McDonald's, I'm loving it. McDonald's,
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
you
I'm
both
loving it.
are correct.
Can we
McDonald's does serve the Big Mac.
we just take away the fact though that when we grew up, McDonald's also grew up. It was a happy, colorful place, and now it's all gray, dark, and
Yeah,
depressing.
now it has a clown as the
Clown's probably wearing
main
black,
character.
white, and gray.
Yeah.
He's probably like.
And I'll be honest, I'm not a big fan of the Big Mac. I'm more of a McChicken guy.
Yeah, me too. I'm not really big on the Mac sauce.
Or chicken nuggets. I love her chicken nuggets
Yeah,
too.
the chicken nuggies are good.
Okay.
We'll get a 10-piece after this.
Piece?
Yeah, maybe a 20 or 50.
Sheesh.
Alright, next
Maybe a
question.
60.
In Supernatural, what can kill a Wendigo? Is it A,
Yeah, there is.
fire, B,
That's one.
silver, C, iron, or D, rallies?
I'm gonna go with the easiest.
What?
You say rallies?
In Supernatural, what can kill a Wendigo? A, fire, B, silver, C, iron, D, rallies?
It's only fire.
You both locked in?
Mhm.
You both went A, fire. You both are correct.
Yeah, Wendigos, they Because you remember in the...
I'm going to interrupt you real quick, Bam Bam. Can you do me a favor? Can you do this with your right hand? Your right hand, yeah. Brian, if you get that at this, can you please put a Wendigo right there?
It's a Wendigo.
Wendigo? Whatever that is, I would like to see it when I rewatch the show.
There's two different names for it. There's Wendigo and then Wendigo.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So can you put one right there above Bam's?
It's probably been there for a while, so I'm just going to throw it at you.
Okay.
Sorry.
Alright, sorry to interrupt you, Bam. You were saying something. Do you remember what you wanted to say?
Oh, yeah. The Wendigo can only be killed by a flare gun, which is fire, or a Molotov. Because you remember in the episode, he had a pack of M&Ms.
Yeah.
And he had to make a trail for Sam.
Oh,
and Sam found him, and it was like, well, flare gun will work. And they shot it with a flare gun, and it burst up in flames, and it killed it.
Yeah.
Sounds like guys are all over it, because in my notes I wrote here, Sam and Dean kill the Wendigo by shooting it with a flare gun.
Mm-hmm.
So, Bam, you was all over that. Alright, moving on.
Genius.
Next question.
Supernatural.
Shut up.
Which fast food restaurant serves a Whopper?
Me.
Whopper.
Do you need options? Alright, I'll give the options real quick. A, Burger King. B, Wendy's. C, McDonald's. Or D, Rallies.
Burger King. You roll.
Burger King. You roll.
You both went A, Burger King. You both are correct.
BK, have it your way. You roll.
You two done?
You don't roll.
You gave us food options, and we think we're not going to get anything belonging with food.
Well,
Do you not see the size of my back? It is big.
You know.
Yeah, let me.
Oh!
You know, coming up with some of these trivias is kind of difficult to get some good trivia, and so some of them are going to be, but you know.
Well, there's probably people out there from I don't even know, who doesn't know a McDonald's?
What is a Wendigo? What is that?
A Wendigo?
Alright, I think you should pull it back up because he's asking the question again.
Okay, well, I'm going to explain it, and Brian, you type the letters in. But a Wendigo is a human being who starves in the wintertime. And basically has to eat another human being to survive, and it gains a super ability from eating that human being.
So if I wanted to right now, I could ask Brian to have Wendigos eat you both.
I don't think he would be able to do that, per se. And I
that'd be
don't want to
cool.
get eaten by a Wendigo.
That would
Brian,
be cool,
if you can, eat them both for about 2 seconds.
Come
on, man.
I did not mean to do
That's all my brain has, but I do have a bonus question for you all.
Season 1, bonus question.
Yeah, last time we had a bonus question was 1976.
Bonus question.
Yeah, my boy.
What were the 2 patterns of this show? That is my bonus question.
Well, fast food.
Hold on, look.
What were the
I'm gonna do
2
this.
patterns of this show? And no, I don't have options, just to have a little fun with y'all.
Yeah, TV series.
See what you all come up with.
Yes.
What were the 2 patterns of this show?
I was thinking
Food.
the exact same thing.
TV shows.
I was going to put fast food.
Food and TV shows. That ain't what I have, but technically I gotta give it to you guys. You are correct. So I guess technically there were 4 patterns. I didn't pick up on the food and fast food. The other 2 patterns were, all the correct answers were A.
That's how he got us, because he's like, do you even need a...
Yeah, but what about the doodles question? You said there was no multiple choice, so that's not A.
I said all the correct answers were A.
Answers were A. And we didn't get that one correct, so he's got a lot
No, technically it didn't. You didn't. Well, technically it is A, because it's answer
it's the
equals...
only one?
Yeah.
That's fair.
And
I guess.
And then the other pattern was all D answers were
wrong.
Rallies.
I didn't even realize that.
If anyone even realized those, Because we didn't listen to A, B, C, or D, but you said them, so probably people catch on like, there's D rallies multiple times.
If you genuinely caught on, comment down below and let us know if you
If
caught
I'm
on.
not mistaken, though, on the Supernatural, Tubby went rallies.
I did. I was like, rally.
Because that's like a weird thing with Supernatural.
Well, because there's a demon named Crowley, and he ends up
Crowley.
being the king of hell.
So you
So I
thought
was
maybe
like-
it was a typo from
Yeah.
Well, I said rallies, and he goes, maybe he's talking about crowd.
Okay.
Yeah, you probably can hear it with the mic. But
I was like,
Alright.
I don't know.
Alright, well,
It's pretty
that's all
cool.
I have.
Crowley.
Yeah,
It is my favorite time of the show, which is the Wheel of Entertainment.
The Wheel of NATO.
As you all know, there is numbers, which we're down to number 2, which
Number 2.
relates to an entertainment. There is one banishment left.
By the way, just so you guys know before we get into this, so basically the wheel spin is one of us is getting banished or one of us is getting double punished, basically.
Yeah. Well, double entertainment, but yeah.
Yeah, double entertainment.
But I'll go ahead and spin first, Bam Bam.
Go ahead.
Since, you know.
If you land on B, that's gonna be funny.
I have no idea how this will play out, who wins, who loses. It's obviously a chill.
A Bluetooth.
So, Bam, what do you got to spin? Or
So basically, if I land on a 2, it's
You
double
both
entertainment.
get double
But if I land on the
entertainment.
B, I'm gone, sadly.
got it.
Or if I land on double entertainment, it's double entertainment anyway.
Got it. I see.
I'm gonna go ahead and
So it's either a banishment or a double
I'm
entertainment.
gonna look right at the camera. I'm gonna go look at it, and you just let me know.
And it's a green 2.
Which is a double entertainment, correct?
My boy.
Hey, we're
Which
doing
is-
it together, so.
Which you guys might regret because
What?
the number 2 double entertainment is slow motion.
No.
horrible.
It's gonna be a long shoot.
How long will it take for me
What's
to
number 1? And that's a little bit of what you guys are going to get next week
Yep.
on this trivia show because we are stupid.
How did we get a double punishment on that one?
I don't know.
You guys are gonna
That's
love
all,
it.
folks.
The next episode is gonna be like an hour long, so.
So
Yeah, and we'll probably only have one view. They're gonna see an hour long. I ain't watching that.
And
Yeah, I don't know. They know we're in slow motion. They don't understand. So.
So with that being said, hit the like.
Alrighty. That's all the librarian has.
Slow.
As you see, we are wrapping it up.
We will see you next
Tubby,
week.
that's next week.
Oh, okay, my
Yeah,
bad.
we're not in slow mo, man.
My fault, dude.
All right.
What if we talk in regular motion and Brian in editing makes a slow mo? Would that be cheating?
That would be cheating.
But that would help my sanity.
How about we do a mixture? We do one question slow mo, one question off slow mo.
Oh.
Well, you guys come up with the entertainment. You guys fine tune the rules, but it's double slow mo. However
Alright.
you guys play it off.
We're gonna go ahead and end the episode here. Like, subscribe, and
Come back next week.
we're at 110. We're gaining every day,
My boy.
which is awesome for us. So I'm happy, and we're gonna be excited for season 5 of trivia, but we don't know when that'll be. That's more of a surprise.
Alrighty. With
Ta-ta!
that being said, please like, subscribe, leave comments. Tell us what you think. Good, bad, or ugly. Tell us what you would like us to maybe trivia. Give us you like me. And bye. With that being said, we are out of here. Peace!